Roller in the upper back, roll down to the sternum, breathe out. Make sure the tailbone's on the ground. Come all the way to the top. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Try to relax your head back too. So you're trying to get the head and the tailbone to simultaneously touch the ground. So come all the way back to the top, come up a little bit more, a little bit more, the other way. So start, now. Relax your head back, stop, relax your head back. Now, pushing yourself back, keeping your head back, breathe out, extend all the way down to the sternum, hold, breathe, feel the opening, and then come back. So you see, you got to really take your time and be quite methodical about how you just do it. You don't just roll willy-nilly back and forth here. You're going to do 10 of those. So you rolling out through the back of the shoulder, yeah, head back, breathe out, and feel the knots releasing out of your shoulder area, yeah? So you're going to do 10 rolls on each shoulder.
5 each side?
No, 10 rolls on each shoulder blade. Okay, so you're reaching the arm up over the back of the head, and as you breathe out, you extend your arm up over your ear behind you there, yeah? And do 10 on either side. All right, so rolling out the front of the shoulder on this one, you're going to do 10 rolls on either shoulder. Put on the knee and rolling up and down that hip here. So you're just loosening up those muscle fibers in that upper glute hip area, yeah? 10 rolls on either side. The foam roller right up in that hip, and you're rolling up in that ropey attachment right up onto your hip, yeah? 10 times on either side. The tibial attachment just above the knee, you're rolling side to side, loosening out, and you feel like there's a little rope attachments up down there. And you do that 10 times on either leg. You got your back foot elevated up against a solid block, coffee table, couch, whatever you want to use. Tuck, scoop your pelvis up and under, and then scoop up and under. The more you scoop that pelvis up and under, the more you'll feel the stretch in the quadricep. You're going to do 60 seconds on either side. You're going to repeat 3 circuits. So you go 60 seconds one side, 60 seconds the other side, and you repeat that another 2 times over, yeah? So on your third set, you grab the back foot like you're here, and then the aim is to drive yourself as forward as you can. So dropping that hip as close down to the ground as you can, yeah? And you're going to hold that stretch for 60 seconds on each leg. So the front leg is nice and straight. You flip, pointing the toe, flexing the toe up, getting that hamstring to loosen up here. Hinging over at the hip as much as you can without compromising and flexing your back over. You do 10 pumps, and on the 10th pump, you flex the toe up into the knee and hinge and hold it for 30 seconds. You do the same thing on the other side. That constitutes 1 set, and you do repeat 3 sets. All right, so that front leg's ideally going to go eventually to a 90-degree angle. At the moment, you need a 70-degree angle in the front knee, which is fine. The back toe is pivoted on the toe, the back knee is lifted up, and you're hinging over, bending over, and you can feel the stretch in the glute. You hold each side for 60 seconds on either side, 3 rounds. Bring up the knees nice and wide, and then push your bum back, feel the stretch in the groin, release forward, push bum back. On the 10th one, you're going to hold it for 30 seconds, yeah? Downward dog, you pull your head through. So you want your ears right up behind your arms. So pull your head back. So you're pulling your head like you're trying to think to yourself, imagine your head is being pulled by a magnet, your forehead towards your knees, yeah? And then you push up through your shoulders. You imagine you're pushing up into a handstand. So you're locking your elbows. Keep that position. Take your hands wider apart. There we go. Turn your hands outwards a little bit. Good. Now push through there. You can feel that's a little bit more manageable, right? Lock and press your elbows as straight as you can. Push your head back into your knees. Press your heels back into the ground. Hold that position for 60 seconds. And then we superset this position with the last stretch, and you repeat those ones 3 times over. So this is a repeat. This supersets with the groin stretch prior to the stretch.